Ball ring, that's why I can't get in enough to get a tackle off McCahill's going to have a strike now from distance.
Yeah, did well to take the man on. That's a super score from Conor McCahill, and that just shows you the quality he has, Brendan. To Dahi Gildea. Dahi, seeing what his options are, takes a couple, shrugs off a couple of challenges, beats them and puts it over the bar. Brilliant start for Dahi Gildea. We spoke about Conor McCahill getting a good is it into Dahi Gildea. Does well to get out in front of his man. He plays it back to Reid Kelly. Reid Kelly puts the ball in. Owen Scott lurking about in there, but there is another man in there, and it's the number 19, Matthew Enright. He has a chance of a goal. He slams it. He does not on his first attempt, his second attempt, ends up on the back of the net. A huge to his brother Senecar. He takes his man on. He has advantage, and he just goes through the centre of the defence and puts it over the bar. Good response to the goal from Gleann. And it eventually finds its way to Kevin Muldoon, unmarked on the far side of the field. Brilliantly worked score from Four Masters. That is quality football on that conditions, Brendan.
Yes, indeed, Brendan.
Ices it, but it's going to drop short, and it's Kevin Muldoon who comes in on the ball, loose ball, sock. Conor McCahill sizes up his man. He looks, I want to take you on. There's a little dink ball in, and it's back with Conor McCahill. Conor from far out in the far wing, and that's a superb score. Brilliantly played, brilliant finish. Tucheldack defending. Referee has his hand up for an advantage for tSuilI, so it might be worth a shot while putting the shot in. It's put in high, it's put in around the goal mouth, and Lewis McGahan now goes straight in and over the goalkeeper's head. Speculative shot over the goalkeeper's head. David Monaghan, Callum McCrae, a bit of space over this side of the field, but the ball comes back to one of the car lads. He puts it up in the air. That's a massive 2-point. Picked it up, but the ball now comes to Owen Scott. He plays a quick 1-2, so he does an opportunity for a score here from Owen Scott. He put it up high, and that's a brilliant score from Owen Scott, the centre.
It's just like they've done here, and they can build up from there.
And they're forcing another turnover, and to be fair to Four Masters, they're putting huge pressure on that ball in the middle third, and now they have the substitute, the blood sub that came in, and he puts it into the back of the net. What a blood sub that is, and it's number 10. These are the guys that want to get on the ball, they want to get the shooters on the ball in this area, but it's difficult to angle the score from it. That's a super score from Mark Boner, so it is again really well worked for Four Masters. Thomas Lenihan looks different than he looked that day. I'm not sure if it is him, but we'll go with it anyway for the numbers, and that's a huge score. So I think it was contesting at this level of football will bring them a lot of solace, so it will.
Yeah, well, listen, in my time of